let me tell you, I am disgusted with how boring Married to Medicine was. Hey, Michelle's daughter. I figured I would come on here and yell at the screen for a few minutes, get my underlip. Oh my God, I gotta tell you, Married to Medicine was really fucking sorry. It was 3 different degrees of sorry. They didn't try to give us anything interesting. And then they're gonna have Contessa come back with this boring as fuck failing health father plot line. You can keep that shit. You did it with Karen Huger and we didn't give a fuck, and we don't give a fuck about it now. Oh. I cut my lip. Hey, Bayou. But really, it was a chore. It was an absolute chore to get through. Toya was wrong. I'm sorry. Contessa does not owe you a call when her husband showed up and told you, hey, Contessa can't make it. She's, dealing with the airport shit with dad. Simple pimple. Simple fucking pimple. And the thing is, it was so forced, so contrived. It was faker and phonier than Heavenly's spiritual journey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Adults don't argue over things like this because adults don't care. Toya tried it because she needs a plot line now that she's not the broke heifer. And that's that. God. Achoo. Achoo. I'm allergic. It was so boring. I'm sneezing. Ooh, it was shitty. Shitty. Thank you. Oh, God, that shit got my allergies flared up. Married to Medicine is a good show, but y'all got to keep it a buck. So what did we think of the finale? If you haven't seen the Power finale, wait, let's wait till everybody's seen it. Because I know it just went off, so there's still like people on the West Coast that might not have seen it yet. Maybe Toya should help Robin get out of debt. That would be a good idea. I don't know. I think Robin would try to fuck Toya. Oh, you saw the spoiler, so you're not watching anymore. Well, I would say this. I don't think the spoiler is a spoiler. Femininity. Yeah, school started like 2 weeks ago. Femininity. Yeah, hasn't seen it. It was a good episode. A skirmish on what? Married to Medicine? I don't even know what really happened. I thought the ending was odd. Oh, a skirmish between Maria and Quad. Tommy's brain is coke-addled. Coke-addled. So how do we think Basketball Wives is going to end? And should they come back for an 8th season, or is it really time to bury the biffers of Basketball Wives? Mm. Okay, we've got some Basketball Wives is done votes. We need new people and better storylines. Yeah, OG didn't do much for me this season. Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen. I don't know. You know what I would say? Bring back Drea and Sunday Carter. Sunday Carter and Drea is reality TV gold. OG is a hot mess, but she's boring. Pete, what are you doing? Um, the cancer comment. I mean, I feel like this. If Evelyn can stay on the show calling people Ling Ling, then that cancer comment ain't that big of a deal. OG's wigs. OG is a hot mess. Jackie needs to go back to being messy. I think it's time. I think it's time for Jackie Christie to stomp her hooves and give us what we need. Potomac didn't give me much this year. I was disappointed in Potomac. I was very disappointed in Potomac. And New York. Beverly Hills is always boring, but Beverly Hills actually used to be good. I watched all of Beverly Hills the past seasons. Oh my God, Beverly Hills used to be good. Like that was some real Hollywood drama. Atlanta has always been girls on the come up. Potomac was cute. It just I needed it to give. I like Erica Jane. Denise Richards will be a very interesting addition. Anybody that used to fuck Charlie Sheen, you know she got some shit with her. Candy and Portia are friends now. Giselle and Robin are never going to fight. That marriage is as strong as Dwayne Martin and Will Smith's. That's a solid union. Robin gives me Robin tease. Basketball Wives has been looking for like a replacement for Drea forever. No, Phaedra isn't coming back. I heard that Phaedra was supposed to be making an appearance to try to make amends and apologize, but I think that's it. I don't know what Eva Marcel is going to add to the show, but I don't think it's going to be very much. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I didn't see it written in the Bible, but that's what I heard. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, she was boring on Married to Medicine tonight. Phaedra does need to go to jail. I agree. Oh, that's right. Phaedra's on the damn Braxtons. I'm sorry. Tracy and Friends. Thanks, Michelle's daughter. Let me have a sip of something out of my Biffa mug. Tracy and Friends. That's what it is. It's Tracy and Friends. I think Kenya will come back mid-season. Oh, thank you so much, Joy. I think this Basketball Wives finale is not going to give us everything that we want. I think the drama is actually going to end very quickly and it's going to be a yawn for the rest of the time. I think it's going to be shitty. Biffa to Biffa. Tiny? No. I don't want to see Tiny anywhere. I already have a pit bull. His name is Pete. I don't think Tiny would be good on Housewives. Also, you can't really understand Tiny that well when she speaks. Nah, Tiny can go. I don't think the reunion's going to be interesting because think about it. Jen is not showing up. Tammy walks off, so it's just going to be Evelyn trying to argue with her fucking self. A silly heifer. I wouldn't say desperate. I wouldn't call Cynthia desperate. Cynthia got a man. She's dating a sportscaster now. Jay Lee said that the sizes run small, so I would order a bigger size for the hoodie. Like if you need a small, order a medium. If an extra large, so they'll probably shrink a size, maybe even 2 sizes up. Yeah, order 2 sizes up so that there won't be any shrinkage. A crew neck, possibly. No, I still have not seen The Nun. I thought I was going to get to it this weekend, but I did not have time. I'm going to be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. I will say on tonight's episode of Married to Medicine, Heavenly, she's trying to humanize herself by dealing with the real, because when she said, everything I touch turns to gold, all my dreams have come true, everything I want in my life I have, so why am I so mean to other people? Is that a fake doctor? No, I'm not still watching Mind Your Business. I'm taping it. I might pull it out, but it was cute, but it just didn't get me. But I never watched any of those shows like that. I just, I gave it a try. I might be able to pop back in, but okay, The Purge is not going to be for everybody. I loved it. I thought it was well done, and I'm enjoying it. But if you don't like it, it ain't for everybody. The Bobby Brown movie was very funny. Kitten Hill. A Kitten Hill. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I forgot to do it on my live yesterday, so I said, let me go on and get it out the way. Oh, I will be watching American Horror. I said femininity earlier. I don't know if Tammy is interesting enough for a spinoff, to be honest. Like, I like Tammy. That Bonnet Chronicles title shit, girl. I think that they gave her like maybe a $15 or a $20 deal, because that shit was edited on iMovie, not even Final Cut Pro, iMovie. And it was that Bonnet Chronicles, the show, it wasn't good. Like no, I feel bad because I was hoping, but I was like, oh. No, I think that Tammy is talented. It was just, that was not it. That was not, the script wasn't shit. The acting really wasn't shit. Like it was real Mammy May. It was YouTube, real YouTube, just green screen on the wall type shit. Like good fall movies other than The Nun. I kind of want to see A House with a Clock in Its Walls because I read that book growing up. I actually read a lot of John Belair's books. I love The Dark Secret of Weather End. Windows Live Movie Maker. Yeah, take it back. Take it back. But yeah, I feel like they just should have had Tammy doing a podcast, honestly. Like Bonnet Chronicles just should have been like, okay, getting together and just like having some real, honest, good kitchen table talk. I feel like a podcast would have been great for Tammy because she's been in the industry for a moment. She could have had on a plethora of people. It still could have been the Bonnet Chronicles podcast where she's in her bonnet and we're talking about bonnet issues. Like she could have a podcast about, like the little videos that she does. Like, okay, Instagram relationships and people want to put it out 1 minute and then hide it the next. Like you could do a podcast about that rather than that sorry scripted shit. Oh Lord, that was terrible. I was like, Biffa, I don't know what you're doing. Um, how do I feel about Serena Williams' loss? Well, I guess even the best, I got to lose sometime. Well, good for Tammy. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know that it was like I didn't know it was a real story. Because now somebody's saying Serena had a breakdown. We got about 15 minutes till the bullshit starts. Oh, the bad seeds on Lifetime. Which one? The old one or the new one? Serena checked Nikki. I don't watch tennis, so I don't really know. I know that they're having Wimbledon or the US Open. Do I think Cardi's lump has gone down? Hopefully. I'm sure she went home and put, some cold hamburger meat on it. Basketball, no, it's the last episode. There's not going to be a cliffhanger. Basketball wives never have cliffhangers. I think Dr. Jackie has a thriving medical practice and is not going to get on television and really show her ass or too much of herself. She wants her patients to keep coming to her. The Bad Seed is an old movie that's very good. Yep, stop that thinking. Nikki needs to stop all this thinking. That's true. Jackie doesn't have an ass. Dr. Jackie doesn't have enough ass to get her to next Tuesday. I don't know how she shits. Maybe that's why she's so uptight, because she can't shit. She don't have an ass. Everybody has warned us about Nikki. And I will say this, Tom Ford is supporting Nikki. They just came out with a new lip color and she's invited to their fashion show. So I think that enough people don't like Nikki to where this isn't going to hurt Cardi. Oh, Tammy's going to be back next season because Bonnet Chronicles ain't going to do shit. No, I never watched that series. Oh, did they arrest that police officer in Dallas? Yeah, that story sounded really hokey. It sounded like a murder. Oh my God, bring Royce back. Royce Reed brings the bullshit. No Megan, no Megan. I don't like Megan. Who is more marketable? Cardi, because Cardi has that likability that is something that you can't buy. You can't buy it. You can't train people to have it. Either they're with you or they're not. Well, Cardi's job is much more physical demanding than most. I mean, like most, like 9 times out of 10, if you're having a baby and going back to work, you're probably working an office job. Or maybe you work at a restaurant or something that is a bit physical, but Cardi's like on stage performing for 2 hours at a time. And then you have to rehearse for that. You've got like, she has 12-hour days that are nonstop. So I could definitely see when your job is that demanding, you're like, I need to take more time off to heal from this baby. And I can't even get pregnant. And I could see that. If I trip and fall, I need to take 2 or 3 days off. Nikki is rude. I think they're both going to get backlash, but I think Nikki will get more. Wags was canceled as a series. They canceled the whole shit because nobody was watching. It was boring. Exactly. You don't come for babies. Leave the kids out of it. I think that Jennifer was just, or is rather, just trying to get with anybody for a check to keep herself afloat. She's poor and she's desperate. Hollywood exes, none of them were able to spill any real tea. Like all they did was whine that they got dropped and they ain't got no money no more. It's like, well, girl, when you was married and rich, you should have gotten your happy ass a degree. Like you was with somebody where you could have gotten a degree and started a whole ass business. That way, when he left you, you had something to show for the time you had together other than child support and alimony. Because I'll tell you what, I've said this many times, many, many times. Men can come and men can go, but I will always, always be Alexander Diane Rodgers. That's the position I need to keep myself in, where you can leave. My life ain't gonna change. My house ain't gonna change. My car ain't gonna change. The only thing that changes is my partner. I ain't gonna be staying with nobody because I don't want to move. Because when I used to do real estate, I saw it firsthand how it really looks when that second income leaves your household and it's all on you. It is a downgrade. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll stay my happy ass right in my own little house. I ain't got much, but what I got's mine, and I'm happy to have it. Yeah, Wags was like Basketball Wives. That's why I took my happy ass back to college. Shit. You ain't gonna have me out here on some show and it's back at the hovel for me. Advice on moving on from relationships. Move on. Like, delete the numbers, delete the pictures, delete the friends on Facebook, stay away from messy mutuals. Like, really get yourself out of that space, out of that. Like, you can't talk to him anymore. You've got to move on. I always say the best way to get over a man is to get under a new one. You got to put yourself out there, even if it's awkward, and date. The first few times you're going to bump your head, but it will help shake you out of the old bullshit because you can't run back. I would honestly say the best way to move on from a relationship is to switch cities. Leave your apartment, leave your job, run away. They're all bums. That was at the intro to Sex and the City. But I will definitely say before I moved here, I went through a breakup and I said, okay, my next serious relationship, if it doesn't work out, I'm moving. It didn't work out and I moved. A fight or flight is a normal human response. Flight can be cool. Like, unless you really got something keeping you there, unless you're really happy, moving is a great way to get over a long-term relationship because you're not around it anymore. And it lets you focus on you. Ashanti does need to be on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, I heard about that. I hope that Beyonce and Jay-Z press charges. Hypothetically, what would I think about Real Housewives plus Basketball Wives? No, 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 they're not. No, no, they wouldn't mesh. Let's see. No, Malaysia could be good on ATL. I think that Ashanti is trying to protect her brand and would be too boring. No, because Tierra Marie doesn't have hits. Ashanti does have some hits. Yeah, like how Eva was boring. All right, well, it is 2 minutes to Basketball Wives. And I can't watch the show and be on live. Because they do not play about copyright. They do not play. So we won't be getting any more watch-alongs, honey. The second they hear their TV show, they will snatch that channel. They will snatch. I'm trying to think if I got enough fuck. I kind of have some fucks for Basketball Wives, but I'm going to muster up some more. I'm going to let it get 15 minutes in. Are y'all running off to watch Basketball Wives? I'm gonna stay on for another couple minutes because I ain't rushing for that. I want to be able to fast forward through the commercials. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on so I can fast forward through the commercials because do I watch Wentworth? I've never heard of Wentworth. I reviewed both parts of the Bobby Brown story. I never watched Ballers. I review Insecure. See, y'all in here asking me questions. You ain't watching my videos. I've been reviewing Insecure for the past 4 episodes now. Well, thank you, Nadine. Snowfall, I like to do silly stuff. I like to do light stuff, funny stuff. Snowfall's too serious for me. I'm a comedian. I have to be able to make it funny. I don't want to make fun of the crack epidemic that really hurt the Black community. That's not a joke to me. Now, crack is whack. Now, that's funny. But the whole epidemic, that's just not something I really want to put my energy into making fun of. But Housewives, no, they're there to be laughed at. That's it. That's it. Snowfall is not there to be laughed at. Power you can make fun of. Shitty nostril. I agree with you, Vodka with 3 olives. Ain't shit gonna happen till the last 15 minutes of Basketball Wives. The first half hour gonna be about tired-ass Tammy Roman, her shitty little podcast series with Tidal, and I don't even know. Probably some CC shit, some Kristen shit, and fuck them both. No, Ashanti has writing credits. Ashanti has coin. Ashanti has writing credits and publishing money that's coming in. Tierra ain't got none of that. That's why Ashanti isn't on Love and Hip Hop. That's why Ashanti is putting out new music because she can afford to. Tierra Maria's on Love and Hip Hop because it's that or eviction. I haven't heard anything about Real Housewives of Jersey either. And that is so odd because they should be coming back soon. See, that's the thing, Tanya. If The Purge ain't for you, you don't have to watch it. It ain't for everybody. All the shows I do ain't for everybody. Well, you know what? I am so glad that the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls finally got out of the country because I was sick of Beverly Hills getting to take all these fabulous trips. And, you know, Potomac and them, they be going up like 2-3 feet to Nemacolin. It's about time those girls needed to have been gone through Europe. Oh my God. Black Ink Crew is cool, but they need to stop being serious with Sky's son. I just like to hear about Donna's homeless pussy. Y'all really want these cooking videos back, huh? Um, Maybe one day. Homeless pussy. I mean, can I make pasta? Like, I can boil noodles, but I can't like do homemade pasta. I'd rather. I like homemade pasta. Um, I would love to do a marijuana, series, but because YouTube is really fucking with the ad money right now, I'm not doing that. That's not going to happen until I can find a platform where I can monetize it. Pete's under my desk. I'm putting my foot on him right now. But he's here. I just took him outside, actually. I don't know. I'm not watching. I did watch Married to Medicine. Oh my goodness, marijuana is natural and of the earth. Go on and give it a whirl. Where did it? I mean, Heavenly tonight, she tried to humanize herself, but I just feel like she always goes back to being nasty because it gets her attention. And I think Heavenly, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think Heavenly's issue is we all know that she lost a lot of weight. So she never grew up pretty. And then her face was never a redeeming quality either. So she had to deal with being both misshapen and aesthetically challenged. No, I didn't see the Hollywood Unlocked interview with Heavenly and Mariah. I suppose I did. Misshapen. And aesthetically challenged. Well, I don't watch Andy's show, so I won't have to deal with the nonsense. I find his show very boring. Do you have to watch the whole ad for me to get paid? The honest to God answer is I don't know. I don't know if you skip after 5 seconds, I get paid. I don't know the answer. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know. I've never been able to like run a test or something like that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Honestly, I think if you see 5 seconds of it, I think I still get something. So I think it's all right. Mariah gives me gas. That's how I feel about Mariah tonight and every night. Mariah gives me gas, and her husband gives me low key bisexual tease. When my long ads come on, I just walk away and let it play. Get your coin, Biffa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do I have a way you can donate monthly? I've never even been asked that before. Um, no. I think I do have a Patreon. I do have a Patreon. I don't like I don't promote it. I'm just things have changed so much in entertainment and how people get paid. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do shit respectfully and be cool with myself. Like I don't the thing is I don't want to get used to money that is coming from something that I'm not giving something out for, if that makes sense. Like I want to know where my money is coming from and what I'm doing to get it. If I'm just saying, hey, super chat, hey, Patreon, I never know like how that flow of money is gonna go. And I need to know where my money's coming from, how it's coming, how often I need to be able to track that shit. And getting online and begging, you might, hit up people on a payday and you really funny and you can win. Or you might be like, girl, we kind of sick of you asking for shit. So, yeah. So I just, well, Rhonda, you can go to the Biffa Emporium and I have mugs and hoodies. And that way you can get something for supporting me, but I can get something too. So if you want to buy mugs and I'm going to have a few more products, maybe that would be the best way for me to do it. That way, you have something tangible for your money rather than, just I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want a super chat, I'm grateful for it. Grateful. But I don't want to make it a habit of expecting it. Yes, shop till you drop. Get something for your friends. Get something for your friends. Stocking stuffers. Stocking stuffers. Now that I can freely and happily promote because it's they're my cute little sayings and I put them on a product. The product is good. I like the mug, so it's something that I can stand behind. I don't want to just get on here and beg. I'm truly a comedian. Like I want y'all to buy a ticket. That's what I really want. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it to where you're getting your money's worth. I look at the super chat donations and stuff like that as, honey, I've listened to you for the past 2 years. I'm going to give you the ticket money that I didn't already been to the concert. I'm going to give you ticket money now. That's how I look at that. Thank you, M. Lane. Oh, Basketball Wives is popping off, huh? I'm so glad you enjoy the channel. But I would say I just want to get to the point where I'm running this like a business and not like a charity. That's the thing. I want a business. I don't want a charity. Because also, let's talk about judgment. Let's talk about the other side of the coin. Now, Patreon and that is very cute, but when y'all see me in a fur, when y'all see me at Bloomingdale's trying to get my ass a new fur, then all of a sudden it's, oh, where is my money going? What am I doing? Yada, yada, yada. I like to run my life and I don't like anyone to tell me what to do with my money. So if y'all bought a mug, you bought a mug. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. But if y'all bought a mug, you bought a mug. So they nobody can be mad at my fur or my vacation. But if your people might you know how things get, and you know how things get in the comments. Well, I thought this was going towards and then all of a sudden different narratives. So I like to keep it simple, keep it easy. Keep it easy. And I work hard. I don't deserve a fur. I don't have a car note, so that's where I spend my money. I want to be warm. I want a new fur this year. Super chat for a new fur. Now you see, you can't say shit like that. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. But yeah, you can't get on here and beg for furs and vacations to Miami for your birthday and shit. But you can sell mugs for them. That you can do, because that's honest. That's honest. Exactly. People donate a few coins and think they own you, clocking every move, clocking every. Oh, getting a little lobster, I see. Yeah, I like lobster. Oh, thank you. Diamond put 10 on the fur. On the fur. Ooh, honey, I don't think we had. I don't. Would I want a chinchilla? I think I'm more of like a rabbit lining raccoon kind of guy. I don't want like a full fur. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, M Lane, funny story. I have to actually repost that video because YouTube demonetized it, so I had to take it down. I don't know if I would be able to team up with Shitty O'Nostril because I've been calling her Shitty O'Nostril for years now. I haven't said anything nice about that woman. I don't think ever. No, once I said she looked nice. Once in about 4 years. I realized that you fuck yourself up a little bit. Exactly. Winter in NYC, a fur is a must. It's not that cold. It's like 60 something degrees. Oh, well, I am glad I have something to look forward to. Oh, thank you, Ziona. Ziona? I think that's how you say it. Ziona? Ziona, or I guess it could be Ziana because the Y could be pronounced as an I. Yeah, I watched Married to Medicine and I was so bored I had to get on live. Honey, because I'm gonna put that with my mug coin and my hoodie coin and my YouTube coin and take it all down to Bloomingdale's and get myself a nice real fur, just like I did last year. And then I'm gonna go to Miami for my birthday because last year I went to Vegas for my birthday, so I can't do Vegas again. So I'll do Miami. I don't know. I might have to go further south. I might have to do like Puerto Rico or the DR, but I want to do something. Because I'm not having another party this year. It must be real.